These days I've been spending a lot of time at playgrounds. At first I thought they were mostly for the girls, while I was just making sure they don't fall somewhere. But now I try to enjoy this time too. For example, we have a little picnic, I bring my coffee, and instead of thinking about everything waiting at home for me, I just watch them play and enjoy the moment. And it's funny how even playgrounds can become inspiration. These tiny, cute slide houses and all the little moments often end up in my illustrations. And this is exactly why I love drawing so much. It helps me keep these ordinary moments a little longer. And the next day, we visited one of my favorite gardens. I really wish we come here more often because every time we do, I feel like I can finally slow down. There's so much greenery, beautiful flowers, trees, and so many little details to notice. It always gives me such a peaceful feeling. I decided to bring my sketchbook this time and just to see what would happen. I used to think I needed a quiet home and a few free hours if I wanted to draw. But with two small children, that moment almost never comes. So now I just take my sketchbook with me whenever I feel like I might have a chance to use it. And I think it's all about trying to find a balance. I don't think perfect balance really exists, especially with small children. But I've realized I need to keep a little space for my creativity too, even if it's only for a few minutes. If I stop drawing for too long, I feel like I'm losing part of myself. It doesn't have to happen every day, and some weeks are just too busy. That's completely okay. I just keep reminding myself that this is something that makes me happy. And I think every mom deserves to have something that helps her feel like herself too. A few days later, we visited my family in Slovakia. My parents have a beautiful garden, and every summer it becomes my girl's favorite place. This time, the strawberries were finally ready, and I honestly forgot how exciting something so simple can be for children. We spent such a long time picking them and then eating them. I think sometimes as parents we put so much pressure on ourselves to plan exciting activities or find new places to visit. But moments like these remind me that children often don't need that much. A garden, a few strawberries, somewhere to run around, and they're completely happy. And I love watching them discover things that I would probably walk through past. They get excited about every little berry, every flower, every tiny bug. It reminds me to slow down too. I usually don't draw when we visit my family because I really want to focus on spending time with them. And honestly, by the end of the day, I'm usually quite tired too. Having both girls together all day is wonderful, but also a lot more intense than our normal routine. But this time I felt like I needed a few creative minutes too. It was my way of filling my own cup before going back to being mom again. During our visit to Slovakia, we also spent a day at the zoo. Before I had kids, whenever I traveled, I always wanted to see everything, but now I actually enjoy that everything is slower. We stop more often and get to really enjoy it. And the best part of our zoo visit wasn't even the animals, it was this cute little playground with tiny playhouses. We took a break there, the girls played, and we just relaxed in the shade. It's so interesting that those are usually the moments I remember the most. Afterwards, I sketched that little playground and later decided to also turn it to digital illustration in Procreate. I guess I'm drawing quite a lot of playgrounds these days, but that's just our life at the moment. And I think one day I will be really happy that I kept those little memories. Sorry for my hair. It's just they're really dry in summer. Anyway, my kids are under the table in the bunker, listening to Tony Box, and I have time to draw. What a win!
Emily?
I'm slowly learning that I don't actually need more free time to be creative. I just need to notice those little moments more.